Hello, this is Cecilia Chan from the University of Hong Kong. I would like to introduce to you the integrated Eastern body-mind-spirit approach to health and wellness. The body, mind and spirit are connected. Most of our counseling approach focus on the emotion, focus on the mind and the cognition. But Eastern approaches, adopting from Chinese philosophy, Chinese medicine, we focus more on the integration of the inner strength and the body activity together with meaning of life to constitute this body, mind, spirit approach. The mind and the body are connected. Therefore, we promote exercises. We promote Chinese medicine concepts of acupressure, meridian, and use self-empowerment techniques of acupressure, health, diet management, and exercise to promote positive health and wellness. While our body is healthy and happy, we'll be able to sleep better, eat better, and be able to communicate, concentrate better, and be more effective in our everyday life. When people suffer from insomnia, they cannot sleep well, that affect their emotions and the daily concentration and the ability to focus. Therefore, exercises, Eastern exercises that activate the meridian system to achieve a holistic health and wellness is something that is efficient, something that is simple, something that we are promoting. And these are the 1-second techniques that I'm promoting. They are simple exercises that you can learn and do it at home, where these techniques can foster your whole general wellness of your body. By promoting these, we also foster an emotional well-being. Recently, there are a lot of discussions on spirituality, meaning in life, and a peace of mind. So in our body-mind-spirit approach, we also focus on the re-establishment of meaning in life, the realignment of life priorities, and the reconstruction of our positive meaning through gratitude, appreciation, and gratefulness. There are a lot of research that we have conducted that have proven that the Eastern body-mind-spirit approach can be a very effective patient empowerment intervention. We have worked with cancer patients, women on IVF, population with depression, people who are bereaved, and various other populations. Through our scientific outcome studies, we have identified these integrative Eastern body-mind-spirit approach being very effective in empowering participants in regaining a sense of meaning in their life, learning some concrete, simple body techniques where they can also help themselves and their family member. And therefore, we welcome you to come and participate in our training programs and be part of our big family. This VCD is to produce a process which I call 1-second technique. The reason why I call it 1-second technique is that when we work with our clients, it takes time for them to change their attitude, change their mood, and it may take a long time. But in order to give people a sense of control over their emotions, it is so important that they can feel the effect of change quickly. Therefore, while working with patients, working with cancer patients, working with lupus patients, I actually learned from them that there are simple things that they can do to help themselves, which they have found it to be useful, and especially among cancer patients, they practice Qi-gong and a few of the acupressure points that they press and breathing techniques that they use, they have found it really very useful. Therefore, I modified some of what my patients have informed me about the 1-second techniques and presented to you today about what we can be doing to help ourselves and help our clients in therapy. These techniques can be used in individual sessions or can be used in groups. So the patients, when they come in for counseling, we can give them a single technique and then ask them to go home and practice it. By means of 1-second technique, it means patients only takes 1 second to learn it, which will be really simple. For most of the Qigong practices and Tai Chi practices, it takes a few months to go through classes. And then before they can feel the effect, they already lost interest. So this 1-second technique, I hope, will be able to give patients a sense of easy to master, simple to learn, but then they have to keep doing it in order to have the effect. So we can start with the hands. In our body, there is a 12th meridian that circulates through our whole body. And in this 12th meridian, all of the 12th meridian goes through the pair of hands, goes through the ears, and goes through the feet. So by massage of the hands, it helps us to maintain the internal homeostasis, internal balance between the body. So we can start with the hand movements. The first thing is that you rub your hand really hard so that it becomes warm. And then close your eyes and focus on between the two hands. Hold your hands apart in about 6 to 8 centimeters apart and feel the sensation between the hands. You will be able to feel a tingling sensation between your hands and your palms, and this is the energy flow. By moving slowly the hands, folding into shoulder width and in front to about 3 or 4 centimeters apart till shoulder width. Focus on the air space and feeling sensation between the palms. In the 1-second technique, we also use our nose. 1-second technique with the nose. If you can imagine a tree that you are familiar with, sometimes there are huge trees that provide shade to a lot of people, and these trees only live on water, air, oxygen, and nutrients on the soil. So they don't need big stakes, so they don't need to eat a lot of things, but it's basically breathing in and rain and water from the universe. We also do not need a lot of food, but we can go without food for 6, 7, 8 days and still be living. And we cannot go without water for more than 2 days. And we cannot go without oxygen for more than 2 or 3 minutes. So it is actually very, very important for us to be breathing in properly.
Therefore, the use of our nose in breathing is very important. And a lot of times, especially when we are unhappy, we become depressed and fold our lungs and we don't breathe in. So it's important for us to be taking deep breath all the time. And since oxygen is free, there's no company to promote deep breathing, and we are not being reminded that we have to breathe in deeply. It is so important that we breathe in, inhale deeply, and exhale deeply in order to facilitate our metabolism in the body. So the easy way to do it is to count 8. So breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. So breathe in, count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,